Hey, welcome back to episode 2.
Episode 2 of what, Dylan?
Knights of the Zoom table. Hey
There
guys,
you go. That's what we're talking
joined by
about.
the usual
Yep.
cast. We got Derek, we got Chris, we got Dylan, we will have Henry, and we won't have Brandon because today we have a very special guest, the man monkey himself, Tim Podias. Tim, how are you today?
TimPod.
What?
I said, how are you?
Oh, glad you asked. I am neutral.
Okay, guys, so today we're going to be checking out, as you saw in our last episode, we were talking about some Star Wars movies, and I think you guys seem to like that. So today we're going to move on to a new movie genre, Pixar movies.
Genre?
That's not a genre, that's just a company.
I think it's a genre, if I'm being honest.
I think you're... Never mind.
So
Watch
here are the
yourself.
movies that
No
we're choosing from. Here's the
Due
tiers.
to the lack
So,
of accessibility from the website.
Yeah, I guess we'll start with up and then make our way down. Get it?
Oh,
I get it.
Well, I mean, that's just the way it's listed, so let's do this. So,
So
I think Up was pretty good.
Up was
The
great.
soundtrack was great. I mean, it's
Is it-
still used today.
Is it
It's an
just
A-tier
because
movie.
of Married Life, or is it because of the entire soundtrack?
Just mostly because of Married Life, but that just makes up
That's,
for the...
yep, I had a feeling.
I think it's A tier. The dog was fun.
yeah, I think it's a solid movie. I think it belongs in the A tier.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I think people can overpraise it because of the great beginning.
Yeah, the beginning's definitely one
Part
of
of the
the...
movie I remember, just the beginning.
Wait,
Okay, so it's an
you
A-tier
only
movie.
remember the beginning? Oh, wait. You're telling me you don't remember how they meet a bird? What's his name?
I don't remember anything.
What's the bird's name? No, I know what it is. Kevin.
Clearly.
Kevin. And then Russ is like, Kevin's a girl? And then they meet
Yes.
Doug, and then Doug is like, hey, we need to be good boys.
Oh, I remember.
Dogs. Yeah,
my
it's such a
God,
good
yes.
movie. How do you guys not remember Up? What's wrong with you guys?
It's
Because
an
I-
A tier movie, definitely.
Yeah,
And his wife
say,
dies.
belongs in the A tier.
How's that not
Spoiler
sad?
alert. Spoiler alert.
His wife dies in the beginning. It's not a spoiler.
I mean, but do you feel sad at that point?
Yes, that's the
It's the
point that
beginning
made
of the
literally
movie.
everybody
Not
cry.
for the character itself, but just because of, like, the message, I think.
Yeah, do you know how sad
Yeah.
that is? Their whole life is filled with ups and downs, and then she dies.
Yeah, get it.
Ups.
Ups.
Ah,
Ah.
and that's why it is down in the A tier. All right, what's
So
next?
up next we have OG
S
Toy
tier.
Story.
S tier. S
Yeah,
tier.
it's a classic. Like, you can't really put it anywhere
No,
else.
that's an A tier movie.
What? You're saying that Toy Story is the same quality movie as Up?
Actually,
Yeah,
Yes.
it's,
No.
no.
I think you
This
got to
is-
remember about where Toy Story is coming from. It's the first of its kind.
Okay, but
That is
hear
an
me
S
out.
tier movie.
Toy Story is far, like Toy Story 2 is far superior to Toy Story.
You're crazy.
Wow.
But
That
without
is
the Toy
crazy.
Story, there wouldn't have been a
Crazy.
Toy Story 2.
We
That
wouldn't
is
have
true.
Sid without Toy Story.
You know what?
Exactly. I would not be alive.
No, you'd be
Yep.
alive. You just won't have the nickname. Quick
Toy Story is an
exposition,
S-tier
everyone.
movie.
Derek
For our
looks like
audio
Sid
listeners.
from Toy Story, just ginger. Same toy breaking action.
Can you pull up a picture of Sid?
Oh yeah. We can get a Sid flick over here.
Sid Toy Story?
yeah. At this point of time, Pixar has not yet perfected humans,
Hey,
and
wait, Derek, can you get straight into the camera and make that face real quick too?
Yeah, Derek, can you make the Sid face?
Can you make that face for us, please?
I'm doing it.
Oh, it's great. All right, that's enough of that.
I think that alone brings Toy Story for me from an A
To an
tier
S
movie
tier.
to an S tier movie.
All right, that was pretty funny. I'm not.
You Got a Friend in Me is a solid song.
That's true.
Ahead of its time, really,
yes,
in terms of
truly.
everything.
Truly. All right. Monsters University.
That's
So
a,
I
I'd
don't know if
say
I don't know if
C.
Monsters University is like a state school or if it's like a real major university.
SUNY monster.
But if I'm taking my talents to MU, I don't know. I don't know about the academics there.
Yeah, why would I go to MU instead of Scare Tech? Wait, isn't that the other school that they bring up in the movie?
I
It's
think
like,
so.
yeah,
Yeah,
or no, is it
Scare
Scare Tech or Fear Tech?
It's one of them.
I think it's
Scare
Scare Tech.
And they try stealing his mascot.
Oh yeah, they get the pig.
Yeah.
I say it's like it's a C
That's
tier
a
movie.
C, because it's not
Basically
not
average
horrible.
movie. Yeah.
I
But
mean,
it's not
you
like
could
it's
say
not
it's
memorable.
average, but like, no, it's memorable because it
Well,
came
not
out
like
so. But actually, like you would think, like it came out so long after Monsters Inc. It would bring back the hype. It
No.
really didn't.
I
But it's
think-
The
definitely
only
it's a good
scene that I
watch though.
really
It's kinda
remembered
underrated.
from Monsters U was like the football game scene where you have like the giant blob
Just
guy.
go back and forth.
and he's just smacking everyone across the field.
that was so
That's the only
funny.
memorable scene that
I
remember
mean,
from
the only
Monsters.
reason I don't like is the end is literally a rehash of like the last one, kind of where they get trapped outside of the world and then they have to go back.
Yeah.
And the Abominable Snowman comes back too, like that
Oh
guy.
God.
Welcome to the Himalayas.
Wrong movie, Tim.
Oh,
Oh.
Next.
So I think we should just go up with Monsters Inc. after that. I
Alright.
guess.
All right.
On the
That's-
subject,
That's
another
an A tier film right there.
That's another A tier.
I think you can put a lot of the classics right in the A tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, they
easily.
were on a win streak in the team.
Actually, I mean, I would put Monsters Inc. as an S tier movie just because of the humor.
I could see it as.
I
either.
think
would
that
not
is
be
Wazowski
such a
hilarious in
good
the
movie.
film.
And the
I
thing
would-
is, too, growing up, now that I understand some of the humor, and now that I'm like a little bit less mature than I was when I was younger, some things are just funnier to me, right? So, like, when he's like, I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die. That used to be like, oh my gosh. Now it's like, wow, that's really funny.
I don't know about that one, Chris.
Tell me it's not hilarious. I like that. All right, no, but like in all honesty, it is a really funny movie. Like,
I could see it in either an S or A tier. I don't.
I think it deserves S tier, just because it was hilarious.
Oh yes.
it was so
It was very funny.
Mike
Chris just made it
Wazowski.
even more
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike was
2319, 2319.
always watching you, Wazowski.
That
Always
brings us
watching.
to.
I like Randall.
Tim seems like a random.
All right,
person.
Randall's pretty funny too. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
he was.
Okay, can we talk about the quote where they're like trying to like figure out when the scare floors close, and Randall's talking to Mike, and he's like, "What happens at 12 on the scare floor? It gets painted? No, it's closed, you idiot!" Oh, top tier film. Go watch it right now, everybody.
After you finish watching the podcast.
After you're done watching.
Oh,
Night
true
Zoo,
that. I forgot that we're doing this right now. My bad.
So coming up next in our classic series, Finding Nemo.
S tier.
Where would you guys put Finding Nemo?
S tier.
I'd say it's
It
S.
is
My
an elite
favorite Pixar movie.
I've never watched Finding Nemo.
movie.
Okay,
out
bye,
now.
TimPod. So long.
Tim, you
Oh.
seem to have a. Or
Oh no.
Oh no! He's on the move!
Guys, what have you done? No.
You can see him leaving in the mirror! Where's the elusive TimPod?
Oh,
He's back.
He's back. Okay,
Back.
we're good. Okay, no.
So
Finding
Derek,
Nemo?
you seem to have had a hot take about Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo is a good movie.
It's a
it
great
is-
movie.
A S tier movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought you had like a bold take there. My bad.
No,
It is
I just said
so-
it was an elite movie.
It is so beautiful, like, artistically, especially for 2003.
Yeah,
Like,
especially that
how-
girl with like
oh
all the
my
messed
God.
up tooth stuff.
I'm
I think-
talking about the water and the fish, you freaking ding-dong. Oh my god.
You must realize it
Now,
started
wait,
a
hold on,
trend
hold
with
on.
fish movies, with Shark Tale coming after it.
Talk about Derek's sister though.
Her name's Darla.
Oh.
Come on.
Hey, yo, Derek, this
Wow.
you?
No,
Now that is a Knights of Zoom moment.
This is Derek Black as well.
No.
Not only
No,
is he
it's
Sid,
not.
he is also Darla.
No.
So both of the movies that have given us Derek Black moments are also S tier.
Derek Black is now 2 characters in the Pixar universe. Derek Black is Pixar
So
theory
basically,
confirmed.
I'm an S tier person.
Well, no, we didn't say that.
Yeah, wait till we
I
get to
mean-
Brave, alright? Wait till we get to Brave.
Ooh, it's a bad movie. It's a bad movie.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
Finding Dory.
That's
It's dumb.
That's it.
yeah. I mean, Yeah.
For me, Dory sounds a lot more like Ellen in Finding Dory than she does in
Yep.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
she
Like
just
the
has
talk
annoying
show
kind of
Ellen, not like the funny Ellen.
Yeah, like the
I
So
want
I
my
heard you got a
phone.
movie coming out.
kind of Ellen.
yeah.
We're gonna give you $20,000 for Shutterfly. Like, that's a D tier movie. It's so like, it's too straightforward for me.
Speaking of garbage, no, I'm joking.
Whoa.
Oh wait, yeah. Speaking of garbage, let's bring up Cars 2.
Oh, that's Cars 2. Okay. I thought it was
Whoa!
Cars 1.
Thought you were moving cars up to the front. I was like, oh.
No, no, that'll be real. No, you want to see something really fun?
I am Speed.
Wait. There are 3 Cars.
Wait, Derek, you think there's only 3 Cars movies?
No,
There
there's
is.
2, right?
There's
No,
3.
there's
Cars 3 came out a
What?
few years ago.
There's
Yeah.
Oh, what
third
the
one.
heck?
I saw Cars 3. It was
What?
Bad.
Whoa.
Yeah,
okay.
in my mind, there's no sequels to Cars.
Yeah, Cars 2 is basically Mater the movie.
Okay,
It could have
I
been
think
Cars
Larry the Cable
Alright.
Guy shined as Mater in Cars 2.
And okay, I
You mean
came to
that-
see a Cars movie. I came to see racing, not Mater 007.
Yeah, in like an agent flick.
No, you knew what you were getting into when you started watching Cars 2.
I have no idea what I'm getting into because I don't know what Cars means. What is Cars as a series supposed to do?
Okay, this may be a hot take, but honestly, I was never too into Cars. It's just average to me, like B.
Yeah.
I say it's an A tier.
Uh-oh.
What did I
Uh-oh.
miss?
Alan's
Oh
God.
no!
So Henry, we're in the middle of heated debate over Cars 2.
Okay. Oh.
Not on my screen.
ugh.
Actually, I'll go with B tier.
Hmm. Okay. Cars 2 was pretty rough, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
beat
I
that.
agree.
What was it? That was the spy movie?
Yeah.
See?
God, that was the
Remembered as
worst
spy
movie I'd
I
ever
think it
watched
was a
in my
great
life.
spy movie.
What car was the Queen of England in that movie?
She was a. Oh, we gotta find out now.
Queen of England, yeah.
I remember they tried blowing up the Queen of England, and if that didn't like, if that doesn't raise a few
That's
red
not the right
flags, I don't know what does. Oh
Wow.
my god.
Why is that even a thing?
My point still stands. Cars 2 was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I would put Cars 2 on the same pedestal as Finding Dory, as in the pedestal is the garbage can, and I'm taking it out.
Where was the where was the debate? This seems like a pretty done deal here.
Oh no, we
only
were
reason-
talking about
Hold
Cars,
on,
the
hold on.
original.
As our resident poster inspector. The
No,
poster
Yes,
looks
no.
sir.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
sir.
Boo.
Look,
does look
I'm just
kinda
gonna say
cool.
the poster. I got nothing really special to say about it. You know, you see the Cars logo, you can see Lightning McQueen here, and you see Toe Mater. That's a pretty cool guy. Those are recognizable characters. But who the hell is this guy here on the left? What is he doing there? Just gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10 for that poster.
Language, Henry, language.
He's
Sorry. Solid 6 out of
God.
10.
So this guy, he's getting thrown right with Finding Dory here.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. No.
ouch.
I feel like Finding Dory and Cars 2 really just represent Disney owning Pixar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You hate to see it.
Yeah, you really do. Should we just talk about how Dylan just left?
Our safety patrol left.
Wait, it's his own moment.
Dylan, where are you?
Dylan.
What's the next movie we're gonna be critiquing here, guys?
We're gonna be looking at The Incredibles up next.
The first Incredibles out here.
Oh,
First
S tier
Incredibles.
film.
That is an S tier film.
Yes.
I think it's fantastic. It is a fantastic
I have
film.
a very
Anyone
hot take on The
opposes to that,
Incredibles.
then
I like
Both of
Frozen.
the
Let's hear it,
Incredibles.
Chris.
Chris,
Both
shut
of the
up.
Incredibles movies are S tier movies.
Okay. That's
I
fine.
haven't watched the second Incredibles, so I can't comment on that one.
Henry,
I'd
what
say
did
And I
you
haven't
do?
seen the poster yet, so
Second
What have
Incredibles
you
is
watched,
more of
Henry?
A or B.
All right,
Don't
Henry
dress.
has seen Solo: A Star Wars Story, and he hasn't seen.
Incredibles
Incredibles
2.
2.
Sorry. Jeez. I'm very
Well,
selective about
sometimes.
which Disney movies I watch.
Think- Well, wait. How long was Incredibles 2? Well, didn't that like set a record?
That was their longest one. That was closer to like that was over two something.
Yeah, you
2
didn't have to
hours,
take
something.
2 hours out of my life to find out that it was the lady in the first place.
That's not the point, though. That's not the
Spoilers,
point.
what
It
the
was such a
hell?
great movie, though. Like, tell me that like the fake out wasn't good, and that wasn't like,
I
except
don't
for
think
people
the
that have
fake
like,
out was good. I
No,
don't
but the
think
thing
the
is-
twist villain was good.
it's good for me because I don't have epilepsy. Because that scene had a lot of flashing lights.
Yeah, that almost killed me.
So
might
I
have
remember going to see it with some of my friends, and someone just went in the back of the theater, "Oh!" in the middle of the movie.
That was them.
It's like that. It's like that
Disney getting
deleted
you to buy more
Pokemon scene
product.
that like killed 50 children with the flashing lights.
Oh my god.
Jeez. So
Jesus.
throwback.
Go back to Pokemon.
All right, so Incredibles is an S tier film. Hold
Easily.
on, in there.
Easily.
I love
Frozone to me makes the
Syndrome.
When everyone's super, no one will be. That is such a good like super
Oh,
villain
Look
tagline.
at this. Another S tier movie with Derek in it.
Wait, who am I in this
He
one?
called you a rat.
You're
No,
Remy.
I think you
not
called me
Remy.
the
You're,
ginger one.
Oh my
Derek, you
god!
There was like there was no warning.
It just happened. So, yeah, another S tier film.
Yeah, I thought you were talking
No,
about
hold on.
Ratatouille when you were
Wait a
talking
minute.
about.
I thought you were calling him a rat.
Oh, well,
so did I.
we can
thought I
also
was
talk
thinking-
about Rats and how
I'm
Derek
syndrome.
also happens to be in
I'm
this next
syndrome.
S tier film, Ratatouille.
Whoa, slow down.
Whoa,
Ratatouille is
down.
an A tier movie.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ew, no
I say
sir.
I tend to agree.
Us.
It's an A tier film.
Shut your ginger mouth, Derek. This is the best Pixar
Didn't
movie
only
of
get
them
half
all.
of it.
That is such a hot. Okay, Henry,
I
what's the
think
best
Ratatouille
Pixar?
is one of the best Pixar films
Ratatouille.
created.
No,
Ratatouille.
that can't be. That-
Best
who's-
music, best
It's
guy
better
with
than
songs,
Finding
Best
Nemo.
villain, best fat guy.
It
Best
was
music.
so good.
Have you
Yes.
seen Finding Nemo? They have Beyond the Sea in it.
Have you
I
seen
fell
Ratatouille?
asleep. I fell asleep during Finding Nemo.
That
See,
seems like
Paul
a huge
understands.
problem.
At least I'm
And
watching.
How are
someone
you going to
cook
say you fell asleep during Finding Nemo and then throw it in the S tier?
because it was good. It was a good film when I woke
But you
up.
fell asleep.
When I woke up.
What
I
Ratatouille?
didn't really like
was looking
I
at
didn't really
food
like
the
Finding
entire
Nemo. If
time.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I would have put it in like A or high B.
That's a hot
Like your
take.
grades.
That is
I am
a-
sorry, guys.
Oh,
IB.
And I didn't
Derek,
quite appreciate Toy
Derek.
Story either.
Whoa.
No,
You
no.
got a lot of bold takes here for no reason.
Okay, look.
Like for someone who
Oldest
shows
take of
up
them
late,
all,
you should got a
Ratatouille is
lot
the
of
best
opinion.
Pixar movie.
Yeah, I agree.
What makes it the best Pixar movie?
Look, I liked the setting the best. I liked the
Sewers?
characters.
France Dillon, not the sewers.
Yeah, come on.
Was
What's
an
the
amazing.
difference?
The sewers of France.
Yeah, the
The
sewers,
sewers
of
of
France.
France.
They were surprisingly clean.
Thank you.
But I love Anton Ego. His face is beautiful. Like it's just as long as mine. He's like,
Wait, Tim,
and he
what's
loves
this like?
food. You
What's
know,
this like?
like you can already tell Anton Ego's about business because the shape of his room is a coffin. Like
Yes, sir.
that's just not like visual cues. I don't know what is.
Well, you gotta remember, what do you call it? Remy's friend that looks like Derek.
Linguini?
Every
Linguini
ginger does not look the same.
Linguini. His name's Linguini. How are you
Every
gonna
No,
say
I
it's
was
the
talking
best
about-
Pixar
I was
movie?
talking about the
Ginger.
You
The
don't
ginger.
even
No,
know.
not
ginger
look
rat.
the same.
Ginger.
Oh, the ginger rat?
Yeah, I wasn't going to talk about
Oh, his big
Linguini.
brother.
Yeah.
Every ginger does not look the same.
Every
Oh my
S tier
Oh
film
my
has a Derek.
I'm telling you, it's something.
Well, almost every Pixar film with a ginger.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
Owned!
What?
For the audio listeners that don't have video capabilities, we put Brave in the D tier because
For
it
those
is
of you using
horrible.
CPU.
The poster's pretty cool though.
See, yeah, I'm
Shut up,
not gonna
alright.
lie. The poster's pretty good. I just don't like the colors. It looks like somebody threw up on a piece of paper.
All right, the best character in the movie was the dad, and he had no screen time. Thank you. Time to move on.
He was like Gusteau, but worse.
All right. Should we move on to the Good Dinosaur?
I've never seen it, but just based
I
on the
haven't
poster, I
either.
hate it.
That's
Yeah,
a
it
C tier
wasn't-
movie.
I
I'd say
didn't
that's a
see it
C tier
either.
movie.
This
I
I
have
have to
seen
say
it,
it's a
but
D
I've heard
automatically.
more
terrible
Disney than
things
Pixar.
about
I think that's just like because it's. Listen. I think it's a C tier movie. It's not absolute garbage, you know. Like it's
say
really
D.
pretty too. It's really
I've
pretty.
heard it's
Why don't
visual.
you marry it?
Yeah, I can't comment on this one. I haven't seen it.
Neither have I, but
No.
Poster looks alright.
Backgrounds look great.
You know what?
Poster
Due to
looks
dinosaurs
pretty
you know what?
bland, too, though.
I would say D due to the lack of the English language being used in the movie though,
I love how we haven't
or
put
due to the
anything
lack
in
of
the
any
average
coherent
category.
language.
Is that what they do in the movie?
I don't know. I never seen it.
Well, no,
See,
doesn't,
nobody-
doesn't
who's seen The Good
speak in
Dinosaur?
English?
I've seen it. It's just there's not a lot of words because it's a cave kid and dinosaurs and animals.
I mean, look at Jungle Book. That still has words. Like,
And
Okay, yeah, but that's the Jungle Book, and that's how they decided to do it. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm just saying, like, the dinosaur knew English. He could have taught them English.
Okay, do I look
saw
like the
trailer.
screenwriter?
Didn't the little kid dinosaur talk?
guys, I think we need to seriously consider why our average category doesn't have a single movie in it.
Because it's
really
either good or really bad.
Shut up,
They're either
Dylan.
really good or really bad.
Well, then
Yeah,
we
I
need to
think
move our
that's it.
average because
Dylan.
You see, Dylan, you're thinking too much here.
Just
Look,
shut up.
I think Toy Story is pretty average. I would have put it in high B tier, and I would have put Finding Nemo there too.
All right,
Yeah,
all
send
right.
them the
Here's
lobby.
what I'm gonna say. Can I say what I think is the most average movie out of all the things
Yeah,
we have
go ahead,
left?
Chris. Go ahead,
A
Chris.
Bug's Life.
Thank you.
A Bug's Life
yeah.
is so
yeah,
average.
I agree.
Oh,
It's not the most memorable, but it is funny when you watch it. It has great characters, and Flick is just he's such a good like protagonist.
I'm gonna go out
And-
on a whim here. I liked Ants better. That's my
Me
bold
too.
take.
That's a hot
Really?
take. A Bug's
I
Life
like
is
Ants
better
better as well.
animation. Wow. Oh my goodness.
I
Ants
think
was
it's just good
hilarious.
because of the nostalgia factor. That was one of the first Pixar movies I ever watched.
Same.
It's like one of the only 10 movies you've watched, Henry.
Yeah, it's true. I watched A Bug's
It's on the
Life. I
film
watched a
collection.
Solo Star Wars movie. I watched
But I-
Ratatouille.
The
I've
Emoji
never
Movie.
seen The Good Dinosaur. I've never seen Cars
I-
2. I've never seen Brave.
That's why I think A Bug's Life is average. It's nothing like amazing.
I
But
would
at
throw it
least
in.
you'll-
Yeah, it's no up. That's why I'm putting it in B tier.
Are we gonna like not mention how the caterpillar on the cover looks terrifying?
Timmy, have you ever seen A Bug's Life?
oh
Yeah.
my god,
Charming little fella.
Look at him, he's cute.
There's nothing little
That
about
is-
that fella.
He's a
Okay.
charming,
Oh Lord!
teeny tiny, little itty bitty fella.
A gargantuan beast amongst men.
Okay, but in the end, he becomes a butterfly. It's a beautiful movie, great character development, as it should be.
There was no Derek.
Character
not too great.
development. Character development. He turned from a caterpillar to a butterfly. That's nature development.
That's
That's
physical
fine.
development.
Okay,
Yeah,
but did you
sir.
see how happy he was afterwards?
Do you call puberty character development?
Well, it definitely builds character, so.
It
It's the experience that counts.
What's this silly ass movie down here on the bottom with
Oh, boy.
Lightning McQueen covered with blue paint?
That's Cars 1.
That's
Henry.
Cars. What?
That's the regular Cars. I
Yeah.
thought that was already
Oh,
on the
that's
list.
a tarp.
It says
Not
the all
blue
new
paint.
2006.
Oh well.
Speed. I am
That's,
speed.
I didn't
I am.
really
That's
like
an A
Cars
tier.
that much either. I would put
I
it
say
low
B.
A, high B.
That is an A tier movie.
A
That
tier.
is an A tier movie.
I like
It
the
is
We got
music,
Life
funny,
is a Highway
and
from
I
that.
found Mac
Yeah,
hilarious.
it is life. Mac was really funny. Oh my god.
They
Can we
should have
just
had more
say,
Mac.
like,
It
the
should have
whole
been
movie
about
wouldn't have
Mac.
happened if Mac wasn't an idiot.
Cars
Okay,
should have been about Mac.
But it had Doc Hudson, who is a great character, great mentor. Am I wrong?
It's an A tier movie.
That's A tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better than A Bug's Life, but it's not as good as like Toy Story.
It does have Owen Wilson, and I do get to hear him go.
All right, Cars 3 C tier.
I haven't watched Cars 3 either, so.
I've seen Cars 3.
You know,
I'd
the
put it on
D and
par
D
with,
tier stands for Derek Black.
No, the S tier is Derek tier.
Dude, I literally have the most representation in the S tier.
Derek lookalike tier.
Thank you. I appreciate
Can we
that.
put in parentheses S just for the viewers that don't know what that means?
Oh, for
Yeah,
those of you who can't
haven't
see,
experienced me.
Derek is a ginger.
For those who skipped.
For those that don't know why it went from S to Derek lookalike tier, and
For those who skipped this far into the video.
For some reason.
So about Cars 3, I think it's on par with Monsters U.
I think it's on pars with Cars 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's literally Cars 2, but worse. It's just they put the focus back on Lightning McQueen, except he's older.
No, they make him a different character, though. He's now a mentor to the yellow car.
Yeah, I don't care. No.
Yeah,
no
and
movie
yellow
exists after
cars are
Cars.
super ugly.
So, S tier.
D tier. What?
Did Derek just say S tier? Where's the
Yeah,
Derek
he
look
did.
like in that film?
Lightning
Lightning
McQueen, it's
McQueen.
literally red. It has to meet a certain criteria to get into the Derek look-like tier.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, that's a D tier movie.
That is so, it's so
It's-
bad.
I kind of like the poster.
Seems like it
Well,
would be the poster for
Cars 3 is
1.
really Lightning McQueen's feet.
I do like the poster though. It's mysterious. It's inviting. Like, oh shit, it's
Wait,
lightning.
wait.
Whoa,
It's-
whoa, whoa.
Henry,
I mean, it's
look, if you look at this poster, you're like, it's Lightning McQueen. What's he doing there? He's racing
Henry.
something.
What do you find so inviting about like mysteriousness?
Yeah, what
If
do you
someone's
find
like
so
a
inviting about-
mysterious.
Well, I mean, if
mysterious-
you're gonna watch a movie when you like, if you walk through into the movie theater and you know exactly what's gonna happen from the poster. Like,
All right, well,
it's
say you're
Lightning
walking
McQueen
down the
just standing there.
street, Henry. If you're walking down the street and you see a mysterious-looking guy going into a mysterious-looking house, are you gonna go in there?
It's a mysterious movie poster. It's not a mysterious looking man in a white van.
A mysterious white van, the mystery
But it's
van,
Lightning
the mystery
McQueen.
machine, the mystery machine.
We're missing the issue here.
Wait, Lightning
It's
McQueen
a
doesn't
nice
have
poster.
feet. He has wheels. He has
But
wheels,
it-
not feet. He's a
but it's
car.
fun. God damn it, I like this poster.
He has no feet. He's literally a car.
What
doesn't
car
matter.
type-
That's the
what's your car type
equivalent,
that we don't?
though.
I don't care about equivalencies. It's a car. It has wheels. They talk about wheels. They don't talk about, oh, time to go run on the racetrack because I'm Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
Blah, blah,
Race
blah.
car
When a car
runner.
goes into the shop and
Alright,
they go,
alright,
my
that's
wheel
alright. I
hurts.
think
You don't
that's
think they're
enough.
talking about feet? You don't think they're talking
I
about
think we're done
feet?
with that.
They have athlete's wheel.
Chris, no.
athlete's wheel?
Oh my god.
Incredible
A
2.
tier.
That's an S
A.
tier.
I love how you put it before
A
Brave.
tier.
I would
Incredibles 2
throw
is an S tier
Incredibles 2
movie.
with A Bug's Life.
What?
See, I haven't seen Incredibles 2
It's
either.
It's
So
okay. I mean,
Say I put it in A.
Proper superhero movie done by Pixar.
It was a good
say A.
movie.
I'd
Just
say
because
A.
it was a
It's an
Pixar
A tier.
movie does not
The only
mean it
problems
doesn't
with
make
this
it
movie is how it didn't have Frozone's wife. And
It's not
Frozone
supposed
has
to.
a
That makes
wife?
it good.
Yeah.
Have you not
Honey,
seen the
where's
Oh, I
my
thought you were
Honey,
talking about the
where's
Syndrome
my
kid again.
dude?
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I thought Syndrome got married.
Roll the syndrome clip again.
If we pull up
We'll
no.
never get monetized.
Wait, can we pull up a picture of Frozone and have Henry tell us who he is?
Oh yeah. Here. I know who acted Frozone.
Is it, and I quote, the
Best of Frozen.
Yeah, that's Jordan Peele. Yeah. Yeah, it's the guy from Key and Peele. Dude. Oh my god. Dude, I think that's his first major role.
Oh my goodness.
I was thinking more Justin Bell vibes. I mean, look at him.
I don't even know what to say about that.
Funny.
I do, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I think it's best we don't say anything about that.
And you know what? We can
Can we
stop
just say
it
how the
right
article
there.
that Paul just pulled up is about why
That's-
Frozone was left out of Infinity War?
I can confirm that is not Jordan Peele.
Oh, really?
He didn't voice act Frozone.
Kind of, Frozen kind of looks like Don Cheadle though.
All right.
What?
Incredibles 2.
Yeah,
A tier.
Safety Patrol,
yeah,
get
Wall-E,
back
I
to
mean.
work.
I think the complete lack of syndrome in Incredibles 2 brings it down to a B tier movie for
Well,
me.
didn't
No,
he
I think it
die
wasn't
at the
S
end of the
tier, but
first
because
one?
there's no syndrome, it's an A tier.
Didn't he
Okay,
die?
I think it's an S tier. It has great art once again.
All
You
right,
know,
so Paul thinks it's a B
there-
tier. Chris thinks it's an S tier. So let's go with my idea, the A tier.
I just don't think it
I'd say A.
belongs with Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, just
I mean,
don't-
I think
mean,
Lightning
watch the
McQueen
movie.
belonged in
You're
B,
right,
so...
because it's
Yeah, come on,
Okay.
Dylan's out here with the correct statements.
What makes you say that, Dylan?
No, we're not on that anymore. We're on Incredibles 2, and that
I
should
want
be an A.
to hear your well constructed argument about Cars 1.
Cars,
Well-constructed.
I mean, Cars never spoke to me. I mean, like, there's Toy Story and stuff. Like, all
Yeah.
those were
They are
classics.
literally talking cars. How did
they
they
don't
not
do
speak
that.
to you?
He's speaking metaphorically, Derek.
But it's not
okay?
really, like, super memorable to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, compared to the other... I mean,
I
even
think
Up
if
was more
Larry the
memorable to
Cable
me.
Guy was like not Tow Mater, but like someone different. I don't know.
I think Larry did a great job as Toe.
As Tow
All
Mater.
right,
I
so
think,
Incredibles
I think he did. I
2.
think he did a
A
fantastic
tier
job.
movie.
all right. It focuses on Elastigirl, and she's dope. though.
I will abstain from this discussion because I haven't seen the movie.
So are we thinking A?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
You thinking A? Yeah. Next up,
Ass.
everybody's favorite.
S tier movie.
Ass.
That's
Ass.
so good.
Oh, I thought you were calling it... Okay, yeah, S. I thought you said it was S.
No.
No, that is an S. That is easily the
So
S tier
is
movie.
Derek
Yeah.
like the wheel or is he the fat guy?
I'm the fat guy.
Okay.
Derek's
I'll make
Derek's
it
the
fair.
little robot that cleans Wally when he first gets
Little
onto the
gremlin.
ship.
oh yeah.
Yeah, he's that guy.
I'll take that honestly.
I'm glad
Wally's
we
one
have
of my
Derek lookalikes.
favorite
in our
Pixar
movies.
Can we just say how Inside Out is a C tier movie?
I
No,
have to agree with you on
Haven't
that.
seen it.
Only because I would have put it at B if Miss Berry didn't make us.
That's what I was gonna say.
This Barry made you watch that
If I
movie?
didn't have to watch
Because
this,
we
film
had to watch
itself,
that and help it as a
I
C
would
tier
have put
movie.
it at a B tier.
Wait, you guys still watch that? What?
Yeah.
I mean, I watched it in middle school. Our English teacher made us watch it, so
See, like
It's
I
kind
don't
of
know
the
why
same thing.
I don't know why it has to be an educational tool.
Just let us enjoy the damn movie
Just let me enjoy a movie about depression.
without having to do a question sheet on it.
wait. You guys
How
learned
often is
Inside
Derek
Out as
making
an
us watch it?
educational thing?
You know,
It's
I
not
thought we
that
were talking about
educational.
Wally still because I took off my headset to put my hat back on. I was really confused for a second.
Hold
Now it makes a
on.
lot more sense that we're talking about Inside Out right now.
I mean, Wally could be considered an
I
educational
thought
movie.
we were talking about morbid obesity.
No, we were talking about depression.
That makes a lot more sense. My bad.
So I would put Inside Out at C tier. It's not
I would
garbage,
put it. I
Whoa,
would
whoa.
put it. I would
but the
put it
Miss
low
Berry
A
low
effect
tier.
B.
puts it in C.
That is an A-tier movie.
Yeah, I would put it A tier as well.
Oh my goodness
I would
gracious.
put it.
So,
I would.
Paul, I
I
think
would,
we have a
I would put it
rating
in
for those
B
people.
because
Yeah.
I didn't dislike it.
There's literally
It
a
was-
character that
It
looks.
wasn't-
Goodbye.
There he goes. I just didn't. It wasn't
Wait, what
that
was he saying?
sick.
I don't know, and I don't care. Let's just put it at C tier before he gets back.
No,
Okay.
you're not doing
I think-
Inside Out
I think
justice. Don't
that's-
kick me out because I don't know how to join back in.
Tim, it'll let you back in automatically.
Oh,
I think Inside Out belongs in the B tier.
Can I just say one thing? It literally has Derek on the cover.
which
That's
one?
true.
Anger.
That's true.
Anger.
There is a giant Derek reference right on the cover.
So that makes it S tier.
Okay, I also think like it is such a good like emotional movie because like Bing Bong, when his sacrifice, that hits home.
Yeah, it does hit home.
Cause like you
It
gotta
makes
think
me wonder
like,
how
wow,
many little
you really
people are
like,
dying inside of me.
yeah, like what memories am I currently losing, and like
No,
what am I
I was
never
saying
gonna
people,
remember?
but
Shut up. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, when Bing Bong died, I felt a personal feel because I had an imaginary friend named Billy Bob, and Billy Bob died a tragic death in Tiananmen Square. So that was like already.
Um,
Oh, is this true? Did Billy
So, let's
Bob
explain
meet
to
a
our
gruesome
Chinese
end in
listeners.
Tiananmen
Well,
Square?
I don't think that entire event even happened.
yeah, that's debatable.
For our
Honestly.
Chinese viewers, this did not happen.
Derek, can you
Damn
edit
it,
this
now
out
we're
for the
demonetized
international
again.
version?
God damn it, Tim.
Only in China.
It do
Can
not
we release
matter.
an international version?
speaking of international matters, Coco's in the D tier.
What?
What?
That
Oh,
transition.
Derek, I
What?
agree with you.
That transition.
Hold on. Before we get into it, I'm gonna throw Inside Out into the A tier.
Okay.
Are we in agreement on
B.
that? Or
I would have put it
B.
B.
That is an S tier movie. Ugh.
Hey,
But like, I
Chris,
just
he-
don't really care about it that much, so you can put it wherever the hell you want.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Henry, you really just have an
Sorry.
issue with mental health for some reason.
Dude, I'm
I didn't want
depressed.
to
I'm
have
basically
this
this
theory
girl.
drag me through Inside Out with guided questions.
Okay, take it from this perspective. If you were watching Inside Out on your own time, how would you feel about it?
I'd
say
probably
it was
I
put.
feel it's not as good as Incredibles 2 and Up.
Yeah.
Dylan has a point.
I hate you.
Yeah, I would
All
rather
people
watch
suck.
Up again than watch Inside Out again.
All 5 of you suck, I swear.
I would rather
Fuck
watch
what?
Bug's Life again.
Ooh. Chill, Henry.
I would too.
I
It's a good movie.
quite
I'd
enjoy it.
rather
So it's
watch
below
all-
Bug's Life.
I
Obviously.
quite enjoy
podcast
Bug's
that we
Life.
have.
Yeah.
The
Hear me
top
out.
tier for Inside Out is just plummeting.
No, I think it's in B tier. I think it's a good B tier movie.
B tier.
Wait, hot
A tier,
take.
possibly.
Average
Uh-oh.
movies are more fun to watch like over and over than like super good movies. You know?
Well,
Yeah.
no, because
Yeah.
But because you're pleasantly surprised at the end. You're
Like,
like, oh, that
if I
wasn't
want
bad."
to watch a good movie, then I'm going to watch a good movie.
Yeah.
That's
But
true,
you
but you're
can
not gonna
have
go
that
like
work.
watching like The Green Mile like every day.
No, because that's not a good movie.
Well, all right. You know
I
what?
lagged.
Goodbye.
I lagged a bit. What movie did you say?
The Green
Green
Mile.
Mile.
Oh.
And now, what's that movie all about, Chris? Enlighten me here.
It's this big African American man wrongfully convicted of murder,
Mhm.
and everybody knows it except for the justice system. And in the end, one of the prison guards is also Tom Hanks, and then they send him to the electric chair, and it is a very emotional
Oh.
scene.
It was very sad.
I cry every time I watch that. I swear.
Like, it's a good message, but I just didn't enjoy the movie as much.
Okay, Derek. Sorry that you don't have any emotions, Sid.
I have emotions. I said it. I enjoyed watching it. I just
Yeah, whatever syndrome.
I
Why are
have
we
not
talking about the
seen
Green Mile?
Coco. Thank you. I have not seen Coco.
It's-
I
Neither have
saw
I.
Coco again this week. It is so good.
I think I
It
saw
is
it
so good.
once on Netflix halfway through when Tim was watching it.
saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
I watched it. It's a good dose of like Mexican culture.
As
It's a
the
good
resident
dose of
Coco
Mexico.
expert, because I have watched it in English and in Spanish multiple times.
You had to
Still,
watch
Chris?
this for school.
No, I watched it on my own time in Spanish twice. I don't want to hear it.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Why?
It's a commitment to watch it once in Spanish, but twice.
It's a commitment to watch.
That's
it
above and
once.
I
beyond the
had
Call of
nothing
Duty
else to
there.
do. I'm sorry, guys, but Coco, that one really gets you to cry because, like, that also, if you look at it and like you see in the end, like, so you guys understand how like the Land of the Dead works for like Mexican culture, right?
Yeah, they
Like-
die.
I know it from the movie.
Yes, but like
Yeah,
when
they
you're
die.
when living people forget your memory, you end up passing on forever, and like you go to the land of the forgotten, and it's like horrible, right?
It was pretty sad.
So basically, Coco, his whole family doesn't want him to be a musician, and he ends up getting stuck in the land of the dead for some reason. And he has to go find his
As we all do
uncle.
at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, classic.
Just kick them
Classic
out.
predicament there.
Where did all the guys go? Guys, where is everyone?
I'm right.
Where did everyone go? Oh, there's
Wait, gone?
nah. Where's Chris?
Resident
just-
poster.
Chris died?
I thought you
Our
kicked him out.
resident idiot.
There he is.
No hablo.
Hey.
Can everyone see the screen?
So awkward story. My computer died, so I'm currently on my phone.
It's from the land of the dead.
That's awkward.
That's a bro moment.
In the middle of me,
Now
giving you guys
that is a Knights of Zoom moment.
That's
Classic.
a bro moment.
That's a classic Windex moment right there.
Wait, so
Brought to you by
but
Windex.
basically, he meets his uncle who actually got murdered or something, or his grandpa that actually got murdered by somebody who faked to be in the family. And he
That
goes,
sucks.
sees his like great grandma who is
Chris, I thought
basically
this was
like
a tier list and not a movie summary.
can't do anything. And like, okay, watch the movie. I guarantee you guys will really like it.
I think it's a
Of the
great-
movies that I have not watched, like I would say that this was probably the one that I want to watch the most. Like The Good
Yeah, I'd say
Dinosaur.
so, too.
That looks boring.
No, you do not
Coco
wanna
looks
watch
pretty
Dinosaur.
interesting. Like I would
Not
want to
the
watch this movie.
dinosaur. It is AIDS.
It's not good.
Hot take, Tim.
I don't think we can say that.
I would chuck Coco into the A tier. Like I
That's
would watch it.
tier film. And it's one of the only
No.
movies that actually like has music in it, like people singing. And it like it's just you make me a poco loco.
Is there a Derek lookalike in Coco?
Yeah,
No.
the skeletons because they're all so pale.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
I'll give it S tier for that.
Yeah, I'll give it an S tier.
Easily an
you've
S
earned
tier.
your argument.
The more I think about it, it's an S.
Oh wait, we're down to the last
Now
two.
we're
Toy Story-
down to the 2 Toy Story sequels.
Wait. If we were to put Toy Story 4 somewhere, where would we put it? Just asking.
The bottom of the
Never
barrel.
seen it.
I didn't really like it that
Sorry.
much.
I did not like it either. It was like, ew.
Felt like I loved the visuals.
Yeah, it was good artistically.
It felt cookie cutter,
Mm-hmm.
and
It was like 90 minutes of my life where you knew what was going to happen, and then you
Yeah.
wanted to cry because Woody left or whatever, but then
He dies.
no, he just leaves.
To where?
Oh!
He went to the grocery store to get some milk and cigarettes.
never came
Wait.
back.
No, he
Now
just
that is a Knights of Zoom moment.
That's a classic Windex moment right there.
Amen to that.
Toy Story 4 is a C tier film.
I think
Which
Toy
one?
Story 2 is a C tier film as well.
Toy Story 2 is an A tier film.
I think it's a B tier film.
Yeah, I watched Toy Story 1 and 3. I haven't seen the second one, and I don't plan on watching the fourth one anytime
No, it's not
soon.
worth it.
I lost the DVD for Toy Story 2. Sorry, Tim.
I already watched it. Don't worry.
I do know that like there's like some like angry mountain guy in Toy Story
Yes.
2.
Yeah.
And I thought is the girl cowboy, her name is Jessie, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought she was really annoying in Toy Story 3. So
No,
if-
this is Southern. Jeez.
Sorry for our Southern viewers out there.
For
Yeah,
all
for
4 of
one
our
half
Southern
of you.
viewers. Thank you.
So Toy Story 3, I thought it was okay. I would put it like low B, high C.
Yeah. Wait,
This
3?
is a good drink.
Wait, why are we
Toy
on
Story 3?
Where's Toy Story 2 still?
Look, I'm just talking about both of them because those are the last two ones.
I
Yes,
think
we're
we're being
one at a
honest.
time.
I've
if we're
seen
being
one, I
honest,
haven't seen the other. I'll
I'm
comment on the
throwing-
one that
I'm
I've
throwing
seen and
Toy
I can
Story
talk about
2
it.
in C, and I'm throwing Toy Story 3 in A.
Toy
I
Story
did-
3
If we
made me
look at it
cry,
from the
like,
posters,
ugly cry.
Yeah, let's look at it from the posters.
can you zoom in a
Yeah, the
bit?
poster. You could please,
Yeah,
please,
let's
please,
take a
let's
look.
look at the posters.
Look at Buzz.
this.
It looks like he's gonna run and kill you. Oh my
Buzz
god.
feel
looks
like
like
there's
he's
a
about
lot
to
going
murder a
on.
family of 8 in Toy
Buzz,
Story
look,
3.
an alien.
Look, neither of these posters are very good.
There's
Can we-
too
can
much
we
going
agree?
on in 3.
Toy Story
Neither of
2 is
those
also
posters are
90s. Give him a break.
Mr.
It kinda
Potato
looks like
Head
a-
made.
Okay, that
Toy
doesn't
Story
excuse
3.
Toy Story
Oh my
3
god,
anymore.
Toy Story 3's poster reminds me of Food Fights poster.
Toy Story
No
3
way.
reminds me of like some obscure video game. It just doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good
It
at
looks
all
like a
now.
typical Avengers poster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where it's
Yeah,
like all the
cool.
guys
Toy
all
Story
together
3,
to
Toy
beat up
Story is trying to
somebody.
be the Avengers.
Like
Lotso
some
is
Pixar
such a good
employee went
character.
into some Pixar employee went onto Google Images and found the PNGs of all of the Toy Story characters and put them on a poster. That's what they did. Like that's an atrocious poster.
Can we talk about Mr. Potato Head's transformation to Mr. Tortilla Head?
Okay, that was
that's
the
part of the
It's
film.
iconic.
You know,
in the movie.
screw the dumpster part or whatever at the end. That was the best part of the film. I was like emotionally held by it. I felt like I was going through like a cruise to
God.
Venice with that scene. It has never left my mind, and it was simply just amazing.
Tim falls asleep thinking about it every day.
Tim, I want you to think about this. Do this in real life too, viewers at home. Grab your old Mr. Potato Head, take all the pieces, and smash it through a tortilla, and then hold it up, and feel the tears welling up inside of you.
Oh, Tim's on the move.
Look, I think the implications of that scene are enormous. Like Mr. Potato Head controlled where the tortilla was
What is he
going, like
doing?
and how it was folding based on how it was all pressed into the tortilla. If he
Oh.
like
Why was
stuffed his
Mr. Potato
head
Head
into
in
like
Paul's
a
room?
tank or something, he could like control a tank and like do some serious damage out here.
Okay, he could do that as a potato though.
He's gonna take over the world as a potato.
Yes, because potatoes have structure. Tortillas are kind of floppy.
I mean, he controlled where the tortilla flopped.
He has been dismantled. We will soon slap him on a tortilla.
Tortilla.
We're just gonna let that happen.
Didn't Mr. Potato, wasn't he a pickle at some point or no?
I was gonna
Like,
say,
not
didn't he
that
turn
so,
himself into a
yes.
pickle?
Am I Mandela affecting?
Let me tell you, the funniest thing.
Funniest shit I ever seen.
Funniest shit I've ever seen. Wait,
Funniest shit I've
hold on.
ever seen.
I want to just see. I just want to see if it's real. Hold on.
Woody.
What,
Mr.
pickle?
Potato Head turned himself into a pickle, Woody. Funniest shit I ever seen.
He did.
What
He
is Buzz
did. It's a
Lightyear
thing.
turn?
It's a real
Wait,
thing.
just asking, am I
Sure.
in landscape or portrait right now?
Hold
We're
on.
in landscape.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. Let me share this with you, gentlemen. This is unreal. I remember this. This was like in the epilogue of
I
the,
remember
of the
that,
movie.
dude.
He turns himself into a pickle.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
What is that?
What's that picture 2 images down?
Yeah, wait.
Wait a minute. Under Mr. Tortilla Head. What
This
is
one?
that?
Somebody tried it in real life.
Someone did it in real
Photo
life.
bucket.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something else.
So yeah, Mr. Tortilla Head's kind of different.
9 horrifying questions about Toy Story.
It really popped.
What is so
Oh my goodness.
I think just for this,
That's so funny.
that Toy Story 3 is an A tier film.
That's an S tier film.
It's
Oh,
S tier.
God.
But who looks like Derek in Toy Story 3?
Lotso.
Ham.
No, Ken doll. Wait,
Kendall.
no, Toy Story 3 actually has Sid come back as the trash guy.
There you go.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
No.
So,
That's-
it's
that's
Sid
right.
all
That's
grown
the
up.
film.
It's like Derek when he went from 5'2" to 5'3".
Wow.
Hold
Chris,
on.
I'll have you know I'm like 5'9" right now, so
Oh, wow. Big man.
Dylan,
Big guy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Dylan, shut up.
Oh my god.
He's
It
wearing the
is
same
Sid.
shirt.
It's
Wait, what did he grow
Sid.
out of the shirt by then?
No, Tim, it
No.
goes with him.
The shirt stays on because Derek only grew an inch.
Shirt stays on during
The
sex.
shirt stays on.
The Sid shirt stays on.
Yeah, if you
Did
guys
he
want to
dye his hair
present, just
green
get
or
one
is
of
he
the
wearing a
videos.
hat?
He's wearing a hat.
a hat, Henry.
Is it a trucker hat?
I'm the
Kinda
trash
dark
Like a
See,
man.
yeah.
Hat, it looks like.
hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, guys,
Interesting.
you should get me that shirt for my birthday.
Derek,
It's all
when's your
that
tripping.
birthday?
viewers-
Wait, when is your
If you
birthday?
get Derek the
Yeah.
Sid shirt from Toy Story, the Knights of Zoom will personally thank you on our Twitter, Knights_of_Zoom.
My trainer.
When's your
my
birthday,
trainer will
Derek?
be featured in the
Reasons.
description, Paul.
S tier film.
Oh,
Can we put Toy Story 3 in the S tier now?
yeah. I think we could do that. Would you all agree to that?
Yes.
Whatever.
Can we dump Toy Story 2 in like B tier?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You did not just put
Oh,
that in the
Jesus
tier.
Christ.
Oh my
Chris.
God.
Oh,
I
no.
thought we weren't going to have an argument about this.
No,
I
no,
was
we're having
hoping
an
you
argument.
weren't.
End the podcast now, Paul. Just end it now.
Besides Toy
All
Story,
All right,
right,
guys. Thank you
Another
so
great
much for viewing
podcast.
this.
Thanks for tuning in.
All
Come
right,
back
guys,
next
like the
week for
video. If you
another
guys
great
know what Toy
podcast.
Story is, make sure to
Wait,
like
wait,
and
wait, wait,
follow
wait.
and
Go-
subscribe and hit that bell
Go
notification
to the community,
button.
the community one to see what other people clicked.
Yeah, let's take a look, see at what the other kiddos thought about this. Hold on, it's loading.
517. It's the most recent
Oh,
one.
this is what other kiddos around the world thought.
Okay, I mean,
Throwing Brave in C tier, that's kind of a bold move, but
That would
That's
be
very
brave,
interesting.
actually.
So most of our S tiers were the same, except for
throwing Inside
Toy
Out
Story
in
2 is an S
tier,
tier.
that's
What?
respectable.
What?
Toy Story 2 does not deserve to be an S tier film.
I can see Up. That's okay.
I think Up is an S tier film, personally. But
Henry, you're here on time, so you don't get an opinion.
I didn't get to
S
say,
tier
no, this
film,
is
but
tyranny.
whatever.
Well, anyways, guys, hold on. If the tab will load, yeah, there we go. Let me
Another update.
let me get into
Fire
our
walk.
channel here.
What are you watching?
ban kid TikToks.
If you're not already subscribed to Knights of the Zoom table, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Why'd
It's
you
not
pull up
here
the page?
because
They're
I signed
watching
it.
this on their on the page.
Oh,
Listen, that number says 33 as of
Pull
recording.
up-
We want it to be
also
40.
make sure you
Twitter.
subscribe to TimPod, our guest for this episode.
God.
If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you do that.
You know what's
Wait,
sad when
what are those
Definitely.
videos? Give
Right,
us a
do
sneak
is
peek of one of
me.
those videos.
Oh yeah, we can take a look at one of these videos. Hold on,
Yeah, as long as we have Tim's express written consent.
Tim. do
Yeah,
you
I want him to
consent to us
monetizing
watching,
this.
one of the
Yeah,
Halo
yeah,
episodes.
sure.
All right, so this is episode 1.
God.
It's
Why
all-
is he
Hey,
on
Lois.
Yeah, Peter. Watch this, Lois.
Better watch out, Lois. I'm Sans from Undertale.
So yeah, that was episode 1.
No, you
I
didn't
don't know
reach
what to
the
think
funny
about
bass
that.
boosted
Oh, there's a-
cloud moment.
Wait, there's more?
Now I gotta sit through Undertale.
Wait,
He
this is
stands for
copyrighted.
Undertale.
This better be the funniest shit I ever seen, Tim.
Tim, you really just demonetized us with your own time.
Are we
That's
gonna move into
copyrighted.
episode 2? I think
All
I think
right,
we
now
should
let's
play
go.
next
I think this is
episode.
where we
Have a
call
binge.
it.
Now you're spoiling the
Wrap
series
this
way
up.
too far.
I think this is where we
All
end
right,
the
guys,
episode.
I'm out. See ya.
Yeah, Peter.
Wait, it's
Bye,
only 30
Derek.
seconds.
Watch this, Lois. Up here,
Oh
Lois.
my god.
Ah, Peter, not again. Get home, Lois.
Yeah. Tim, who voices Lois?
I voice Lois. I voice all the characters.
That doesn't sound like you at all. I can hear you and Peter. I can't hear him.
Yeah,
It's great.
Peter.
All right,
Alright,
guys. Thank you so much for coming to tonight's episode of Knights of the Zoom Table. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell, drink some Windex, have a great time.
Mhm.
Thank you.